welcome back to my channel. This is Annette here. How are you all doing? Today I want to make a get ready with me with my own drugstore collection product for today's video. So in front of me I have prepared and I've chosen one of my best drugstore product that I will use for today's video in my face. All of this, I will wear it, I will use it today with you guys, and I will show you how I do it, like why I like this product. I'm now without makeup. I tie my hair back so that hair doesn't go on my way. Today's I want to start with a primer. I usually don't start with primer at all because I just don't use primer in normal day. The only primer that I have is just from Essence. This brand is from Germany. I got this while I was in Italy. This is the You Better Work Gym Proof Primer. It's sweat proof, it's SPF 20, it's instant blur effect. That's like, it's so cool for a makeup. I have this, I've tried this once when I was in Italy. It's just me. I don't use a lot of primer in normal day life because normally I just use a moisturizer before I start doing my makeup. It's just a weird thing to do it. That's why I don't really use it a lot. I don't have any other primer collection. It's just because I just never use it. But today I will bring this with me and put it in my face. This has a blue cream. It wasn't thick. It was very liquidy because usually when it's blurring effect it has more thick, and this one no, it has a little bit again but not like super strong. So I would like to put it on this part of my cheek and a bit there. What I like in a primer, what I need and what I will buy from a primer is when the primer has an SPF, so that I don't have to put an extra SPF on my skin before my routine, because SPF is an important stuff. Okay, normally when you do primer, you just use your fingers, so that's what I will do. I'm a woman of pore. I have a lot of pore in my face skin. That's why I have a lot of comedos, blackhead and stuff. So that's why I don't really like primer, because I'm just afraid that my comedo is just makes more comedos in my skin, because I really have a lot of them and I used to clean comedos once per 2 days. So that's why I don't really use this type of product before. Because of today's video, I want to explore again this product because I just forget how it works and how it felt on my skin. Actually, I don't really feel a lot. Like, it's not sticky. It was not like normal instant blurring, because I don't like the blur effect on a primer before. I don't feel that way. It feels like normal, not sticky. So it's cool. For me, it's fine for today. So next, I'm using foundation from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. So this foundation, I'm sure everybody knows this foundation because it has its moment during 1 year ago or maximum 2 years ago. All the YouTubers in YouTube, all the YouTubers for makeup, they were talking about this. It's been their favorite product from the drugstore. That time, it was not my favorite at all. Seriously, it wasn't. Until I bought the second bottle, which is my second bottle. Then I changed my mind. It was different. I felt this different with this one. Maybe I got a wrong bottle before, but it was the same bottle. It just has a little extra letter down here with a red color, but I don't know if that is like a really different product. This one, I will agree on all the YouTubers that's saying what this was so good because it was thin. I show you, this is in the shade Golden Beige 140. So shake. I will take 2 pumps. It was very liquidy. Look at that. It's dropping. So I will just put it on my skin like this. It is very liquidy. So I understand when people say this is like very lightweight type of foundation. It feels like you don't really put foundation on your face. It was not heavy at all. So I understand that now. My sponge. So I'll just blend this out with my sponge. And it has coverage on it. I don't know about nowadays about this foundation, whether are still so popular, and I don't really see it much at all anymore. I still like this foundation, I really do. It blends so easy as well because it is not thick kind of foundations. Finish, that's it. In this video, I will not include Kiko. I just don't include Kiko in this video because I don't think Kiko is a drugstore product. I say it's a drugstore price, but not a drugstore product because it was not sold in any drugstore or in any supermarket. If you understand what I mean, they have their own independent stores. So I will not include any of Kiko Milano's product in my video today. We will explore other brands. I like this. I still like this product. So next, I will use concealer. For concealer, L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours also have their concealer, but they are not my favorite concealer, to be honest, because it's just not. In normal days, as I said in my last video, in Kiko Milano's video, I don't use a lot of concealer as well. So that's why maybe I'm not a big fan of L'Oreal's Infallible 24 Hours concealer. Sometimes I still use it when I don't sleep good. You can really see my under eye going on. I will cover it with concealer. So in today's video, I will use Revlon Candid concealer. I've always reached this for concealer, to be honest. This is my #1 concealer from the drugstore. It's just so lightweight, not cakey, and very natural looking. And the packaging, it's so cute. I love them. So I will put it in my under eye. So that's how I do it. People normally put it here or here. And on top, on the nose I just never do it. For me, concealer, the purpose is just to hide under eye, not for highlighting. I know it's for concealing, so if I have pimples that I want to hide, I will use concealer, but usually with foundation itself is not like completely hidden, but for me it's enough, you know. It blends so easily, it looks so natural. It was not cakey or very thick kind of concealer. It hides well. I'm fine with this concealer. I like it, and the packaging is so cute. I love the doe foot applicator. It's just so nice for applications on your under eye. I'm in the shade 030 light medium. After concealer, I think I'm going to make a bed because today is a full makeup on, so I will do every single step on my crazy makeup day. I'm gonna use powder, so I will take from the same brand and same collection, which is the Candid Revlon. I like them for a loose powder. I will just put it here. Like this. I'm starting to bake. I will take my brush and I'll just dip my brush in the lid, and I need a mirror because this powder is so nice. It sinks to the skin and the particles are very, very small that it is so nice for a loose powder for me. That's how I like it. And then I will put it a bit here. I have an oily face in general, except in the winter. Put powder on the places where I get oily the easiest. I will do that, even though nowadays is not summer anymore. That's how I usually do my complete makeup. And it's just when you put powder, it's just making more full glam, more full coverage. You can see I like that. So I will put that on the under eye and a bit there. Next, I'm using a cream contour. My cream contour is from Body M. So this is my cream contour. This is a brand from the UK, I will say. I got this while I was in Indonesia. It was a palette. You can see how much I've been loving this product. It was like hit pan. This one is one that I'm working to hit pan as well. It is so cool. It is super affordable as well. I love this product a lot. In the beginning, I wasn't really like it because how I applied it was wrong. I use a brush to apply this and it came out super patchy. When you put a bronzer on top, like a powder bronzer, it's just making it more super patchy. It's just so weird in your cheek. Then I stopped using this product, but then I was like, come back and see my collection. foundation. I was kind of interested to use it again in a different way, so I use a sponge instead of brush to blend it, and it's just like the best ever. So I will use the darkest shade here because it just blends so nicely with a sponge. So I will use it with my finger like this, warm bed, and I will just put it here because I put powder a bit before, so it's like, I don't know if it works now. Powder, but yeah. So a bit on the nose to contour a bit there. Let's see first how it does because I put powder already. So I'll take a sponge and just blend it out. You see how it was blended so easily with the sponge. I was kind of afraid whether this will work or not, but it was not bad. Oh no, my nose. What is that? Okay, I don't mind my nose. I'll put it a bit on my lid. Just give more definition on the lid. That's it for my contour, my cream contour. I like this, super affordable, so nice. After this, I will put a bronzer. I think this is so famous, super famous in the YouTube world for makeup industry. This is the most famous from the drugstore. It's called the butter bronzer. For me, this is not a drugstore at all, to be honest. Okay, I bought this in a drugstore, so I categorize this as a drugstore product, but the price, seriously, this is so expensive. Like, I remember I bought this in Malaysia because I don't think you can find this in Indonesia in any store or drugstore, maybe online, but not in a real store. So I didn't bought it in Indonesia. I bought it while I was in Malaysia and they have it there at a drugstore. I was so excited to see this. I got their foundation and this products and a highlighter, if I remember, where I give it to my sister, and the total of just 3 products, it was like Sephora price for me. This is not cheap at all. I don't know how it works in America. There's a lot of complaint as well that it's not the drugstore product. It's not like super cheap to get it. I don't know in America, but they consider this as a drugstore product because it was sold in a drugstore. So I will consider this as well as a drugstore product. I like this product. It's just the price that I don't like. So it has a texture, as you can see, it was so cute, and it has a smell. Very strong smell, but by the time you wear this, I think the smell will be gone. I will take a brush and my dirty brush and just blend it there. It is so beautiful, actually. The shade of the bronzer is just so nice, and it stays a long time, you know. It is just so beautiful for a bronzer. I like to put that a bit on the nose as well, where I contour with the cream. So I like to put it on my forehead because I just have a big forehead where I want to hide them. So that's how I bronze. I like them. We'll put my last coat. We'll keep them because they're... I like it. I think it's beautiful. It's not like scary kind of bronzer. It was very light and gentle for the shade. It was not crazy and it lasts you all day long. So I understand why people like that. It's just that I don't understand why they are so expensive. Next, I will use a blush, but I am so doubtful. I don't know which one to use. I have 2 favorite blush from a drugstore. So this number 1 is from Milani. It is so beautiful. I love this product so much, like super beautiful. It wears so nicely as well. I love them. And I have the new one when I got it in Italy was the Essence one. So this one, it has a shimmer on it. It was nice as well. I've used it before. So I was like, which one should I use? But because on this video, I'm only using my favorite. So I will use the Milani one. This is so super beautiful. So it comes with a brush, but today I have a brush. So I will just damp it here and tap. I don't need a mirror for this one, because this one is so beautiful. It has a little bit shimmer on it, which I don't mind at all, even though I have a lot of big pore on my skin. Like, I don't care. This blush was so beautiful. I just love them so much. It is so nice. Okay, so next, highlight. While I was picking all the product, I break one of my favorite highlight. It was from e.l.f. It fell to the floor and it's just it break. Because I was having two highlight that I don't know which one should I choose. This one is also one of my favorite from Wet n Wild. They are gorgeous. They are really highlighting your cheekbones there. I just want to use this today because it breaks my heart that I break this. So this is also one of the most beautiful highlight that I have from the drugstore because it was gentle. It was not like shocking glitter on your skin. So cool. Like, I love them. Really. Just natural, kind of wet on the skin. When you turn your face, it has like reflection on it, but it's not like full of glitter on your cheekbones, you know what I mean? So I like to put it on my nose as well, a little bit there, a bit on my forehead, there as well. So I'm so sad. The packaging was also broken actually, so I cannot really close. I don't know what I will do with that. This is my base. This is what I look like with all the products that I like from the drugstore. Now I will move to brow products. So I'm using from Rimmel. I got it in Carrefour in France. In France, for the drugstores, they carry Rimmel a lot. You will find Rimmel brand everywhere, basically in France. It's from London, this brand is from the UK. I don't know much about this brand. I know they have their favorite foundation, was been talked around in YouTube, like 1 or 2 years ago as well, for their makeup industries, but I don't have that and I'm not interested to buy that, to be honest, even though they exist in France and you can really easily reach it. But I have their brow pencil and I will use this because I kind of like this one. Okay, so that's my brow. I have a brow gel from Essence. The same as my primer. It's the same brand, so I will use this. This is my second tube. I've using this product before. I know this product. I kind of like it, but not like the best. But for a drugstore and for the price, I think it's worth it. It's kind of cute actually. It's called Eyebrow Gel Mascara. It has a color, it filled, and it's shaped. I will move to an eyeshadow. From eyeshadow, I will also using from the same brand, the Essence in the palette of Nude. This palette, it fell once and I was losing this one shade. This is a shimmer shade of a brick red. It was nice, but it's just broken. I cannot help it. But this one, I hit pan. I just love this shade. I think it's a good shade for a daily use. What I will use, my brush, and they are also from Essence. Neutral shade. Oh my god, because the brush is dirty, so it doesn't really it has shade on it. Okay, what I don't like from this palette is just it's so powdery. It's super powdery. When you tap it, like it catches in the camera. It catches. It has so much powder and you can see everywhere is just powder. Cleaned it, it's gone. That's the thing that I don't like from this palette. For a daily or normal usage, I will suggest you the price of this palette. It was so affordable. So for today's video, I will use this shade. This is the crease shade there. I'll blend that on the crease. It's so practical and it's very small as well, so I don't mind at all. Okay, let me get closer to you. I will use from Maybelline. This is a very old eyeliner. Let me grab a mirror. It's been so long I didn't use liner. So the other eye. OMG, it's been so long I haven't used an eyeliner. Seriously, it's been so long. It's black. So that's why I like this eyeliner. I know it still have a gap, so I don't mind. I still gap. So next, directly to my mascara. This is my favorite mascara from the drugstore. It's from the Essence. I love Extreme Volume Mascara. Look at the dope, seriously. The brushes, I don't know how you call this. It is so big, it just makes my lashes flip. Yes, I will stop there with this mascara. I like them. It flips my lashes. I don't have a long lashes. It works, the mascara. So for me, I like it. I have no problem with that. And I am very sorry again. I don't have lipstick from the drugstore. I have it before from the L'Oreal Infallible, but this lip cream of L'Oreal, I throw it away because it was finished. I was using that during the season when I'm working all the time. I was working for 4 months straight. The only lipstick that I was using for work, it was that. So it was finished. So now I will just put a balm because I just want to play fair. Or I don't wear anything, but it's just like weird. So I will wear a balm. This is from a drugstore. This is Uriage. It's a French brand. I know. In this video, I just don't want to include any French product because I will just make another video 100% for French product. I love this balm so much. It is so moisturizing and it lasts super long. So that's what I will use today. It's drugstore, still drugstore. So that's it for today's videos. I hope you like it. I will see you with other products for makeup because I just love doing makeup. I hope to see you soon in my next video. I hope you have a good day. Ciao!